All right. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Earthbound Super Series Swiss Week 4 Boogie Percent 2021. We've got RJsmangit and HunterRNG here tonight.
Yeah, two super great skilled runners. So we're really gonna see what two really good runners can handle with the Earthbound RNG.
Yeah, both have been putting out some crazy times this Swiss already, so
They definitely know how to react. So
a couple of very strong runners here. Definitely a couple of fan favorites as well, so
best of luck to both runners as we kick this off.
seems we will have a little bit of a time discrepancy.
You know, that's been a common theme, I feel like.
Oh, it's catching up a little bit.
This EBSS.
It'll happen, it'll happen.
Been struggling to get those timers started at the same time.
The good thing is once the game sets in, it almost doesn't matter. Both of our runners beginning their walk up to Porky first time.
Both of them skipping getting the bat on the first walk.
Yeah, definitely notable. First pass bat has been very popular among the racers, so to see two in one race not do it.
I think so. In my race just before this, I tried behind the couch for the first time in a race.
Oh yeah.
So
How did that go?
To give it a go. I definitely got stuck, but
those pixels are very unassuming.
But it's interesting all the small changes that people tend to incorporate over the years. So
yeah, little tiny optimizations to save because it's just the little 1 second optimizations that are nice.
I think I overheard Classic James talking about behind the couch being better. So I took a tip from a pro and decided to give it a shot.
You get the talk to the phone a little closer pixel than if you went from underneath.
Yep. Both of them completing their walk up the hill. Talk to Pokey, and triggers the next event. Being woken up in the middle of the night.
Yep, what a great friend. No sync, but it's only about like 3 seconds apart, so it's still pretty good.
Now, did they both start at the same time? The timer is just a little off?
Hinchley didn't start at the same time.
Okay.
Because I've seen Temple's been like reloading the stream a bunch, so. Alright, we will see both our runners grab the bat here.
They're reason for grabbing the bat later is because Tracy won't be in the room to mix up and get in your way and slow you down.
I only sometimes talk to the dog. Most of the time, I've been good about saying no when I accidentally talk to him. I only took him in a run once recently.
Oh, talking to the dog? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
always,
Ooh, RJ with front of the couch when Hunter went behind. First divergence with our runners. Hunter choosing to despawn that first plate outside the house.
Yep, crow on one side, dog on the other. Decided wasn't gonna try to. Oh, he's gonna have to stutter quickly. Nice.
Manages to get by, very nice. RJ getting that crow stuck on the tree easily as well. There's a dog that is in the way though.
Yep, and that's not far enough unless the dog runs the other direction to despawn.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And he's worried about that crow jumping back out on him, so he doesn't want to cut back down.
There he goes. He was able to get rid of it.
Hunter basically having a really free walk up.
Yeah, Hunter's not having much trouble. Oh, there's a dog that's not
Yep,
normal.
little dog at the top just to cap it off. Commentator's curse. RJ also getting a top of the hill spawn there. Not typically a plate you see much on often.
Hunter with a great picky time.
Yeah, definitely still good, 2 good hill climbs. Ooh, very nice pokey pull for RJ. He positioned that kid perfectly. So match through the novel of text that Buzz gives us. And then on to the first boss of Earthbound. Not even really a boss for us, but a boss for Buzz.
So the true boss is getting it in 2 rounds instead of 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm. Both runners going for that bread roll. No bread roll skips.
Smart.
Yep.
And play it safe and race.
Oh yes, definitely. That first, I always like to have it for that. Even if like the first pogo guys go, like they miss a lot, it's nice to have that to be able to use before Frankie if he survives all the way, and then life up in Frankie.
So this is a scripted fight. Buzz has to cast a shield every other turn. And you're looking for Buzz to deal all the damage in the fight since all of your characters are basically worthless.
110 for Hunter, nice.
Very nice. They both got a freeze to start with.
That is awesome, yeah.
Oh, and 127.
127.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, that's awesome. They both have potential for...
They're like neck and neck right now, actually. Starmen are like doing the exact same thing. Ooh, a 57. Hunter does not want to see that.
RJ got the big enough hit.
Hunter got a freeze, so he could make up a little bit of time if he gets something besides a fire here. Nope. But Buzz should finish it off right now. There's the triple digit. Little out of place there.
Manipulation for the game. So there's like 3 registers that are used, their values to determine RNG. And the registers always start at the same value when the game loads. Things like moving the cursor, printing text to the screen, movement of NPCs over map lines, rotate those values. But since everything starts at the same and moves in a deterministic way for a lot of it, runners are able to use so many inputs to manipulate those values to keep spawns from occurring, to get certain smash attacks or damage rolls. They're really able to control a lot of the RNG values.
Yeah, because they know exactly how much doing each cursor movement or doing something in the menu will advance the RNG values. Soft resetting does not reset those values. You will see death warps within. Well, I'm sorry, that's not a soft reset, right?
No, I think that a soft reset is, yeah, when you like.
Isn't that when you say no at that screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that keeps the RNG values. You have to hard reset to reset them back to 0.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But correct me. I'm not a manip.
I believe you are correct. That does sound like that's why in any percent they do just straight up hard reset their console every single time.
Yeah. So you gotta reset it back and start over.
Alright, RJ getting or Hunter getting that snake stuck on the tree there, sorry. RJ had a pretty clean walk up to the Mr. Baseball cap. No real issues there. Same with Hunter, that was not very much to deal with.
So they're picking up this Mr. Baseball hat just so they can sell it. It allows you, the Mr. Baseball cap has 1 extra defense over the baseball cap, but you can sell it and then buy a cheap bracelet, which gives you 5 defense. So 1 extra defense versus 5 extra defense.
Yeah, a little bit of an upgrade there. So I'm kind of sad that we just take this kid's hat that he just so graciously donated to us and just immediately turn around and flip it.
All right, it's going to a good cause.
It absolutely is. So RJ onto the first Pogo guy, big hit from him on turn 1. He's choosing to just go for it.
He's going for it.
Ooh, very close. He got the low hit. But he did just see a 3-round all hits from the Pogo guy, which is very, very unlucky.
Yeah, that's not how you want that to go. The first Pogo is so dangerous just because you have a very little option. We're getting
absolutely similar for Hunter over here.
Hunter is
there we go.
The safety strat there, healing.
He did get a fall down turn, which is definitely good, and some light hits. He will be able to finish it off with a pretty good health pool. Ooh, and a smash from Ness though on turn 1 as well. That's gonna push RJ forward quite a bit through the shark gauntlet.
Some juice strats going on.
Yep, both of our runners did do juice strats. Do and done for the Yes Man Jr. on RJ. Second Pogo guy for Hunter. I believe that was the 2-turn, right?
Yes. Wait, you mean for the Yes Man?
For the Pogo guy.
Oh, I missed the Pogo guy.
No worries. We got Frankie now.
Yep. Every time he does damage, no matter how big or small, you want to heal.
Yeah, he's very liable to do 2 brandishes in a row. RJ luckily was able to survive that one. Pretty standard Frankie fight there. Nothing too flashy, just heal and bash.
Could have been better, could have been worse.
Yeah, absolutely. But Hunter not too far behind, starting Frankie right now himself. Has 2 life ups that he can use on Frankie. A tear into turn for RJ. RJ burning one of his burgers here.
Oh, the miss.
RJ choosing to go for it. 33. 33, I would say, is you're probably not going to get killed by a tear into.
Most likely not, but
unless he crits. Hunter's starting Frankenstein as well. Hunter also had a pretty standard Frankie fight. But, you know, not taking a death on Frankie is just as important.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's just getting those tears.
Yeah.
Frankenstein just keeps tearing into him. There we go.
Both runners having to dip into those burgers, yeah. But no matter, we shop right now, so, well, right after we visit the town hall, of course, but... It's on the way, gotta get that key to the shack.
Unless one of them decides to go burgerless. I think RJ could potentially go burgerless if he wanted to risk it all.
That is definitely a risk-it-all kind of moment. Ant is, very ruthless.
I think Pepper Crab in the previous race went burgerless.
Successfully then, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. Definitely commendable.
The RNG giveth and the RNG taketh away.
Our runners high five in the town hall, first floor. Nope, RJ is beelining for that drugstore. He says it's burger time. He knows how cruel Earthbound can be. So we'll see if he completely loads up or if he just buys like a standard like 5 to get through Ant. Because he did have to dip into his stash a little bit. Seems like he's gonna completely load up here.
Yeah, I think RJ, did he have to dip into it or was it Hunter that dipped?
They both did. They both did.
Yeah, smart move. I mean, again, in a race, you want to go as safe as possible unless you have some reason to be extra risky.
Right.
Right now, there's not enough time difference between the two of them to afford being risky.
It's true. And burgerless is one of those like super. There's some things like you can kind of get away with, like not shopping in Happy, for instance, but like burgerless, you're relying on a lot.
Absolutely, yeah, it's not. And Ant Death is one of the more painful ones in the run. I think pretty much only cops and, you know, car
Painter, yep. But RJ moving on to Giant Step with Hunter entering right now. RJ on slug pack number 1. We could see a lead change here depending on how their slug grinds go. Unfortunately, Hunter having to stutter past some rats and then having to despawn them. And RJ just getting handed slugs.
Oh man, there's 3 mice on Hunter's screen.
Yep. Hunter is getting mice palooza'd right now. There we go. First 4-pack for Hunter.
12 for...
Oh, this is 12 for RJ? I thought this was 8.
Let's see, does he level?
Yeah, he would.
I cut out, I didn't see whether he leveled. 7.
And some buffering issues.
It was pretty quick, maybe he didn't level. He might only be on 8.
I was gonna say. No matter, we will see as soon as this one's done. So 12 or 16. Hunter moving on to the plate way down the line to get this slug pack. This is definitely 8 for Hunter.
Yes. Also nice intuition. I think he felt a little bit of lag forward and just kept going and grabbed it rather than using the despawn plate.
Yeah, you gotta take them as you can get them, because sometimes that despawn, while that despawn plate is nice, they can just not show up there as well.
Yeah, I think the key to successfully really using that is going to be how quickly you can, you know, walk back and forth, not walking too close to the spawn plate, and just really being able to feel that lag.
Right, because definitely I've despawned a few slugs by walking too far off screen by not feeling that lag.
Absolutely. And walking too far to check the entire plate will slow you down as well. So that nuance on feeling your character kind of slow down and the movement change is gonna really help you through that grind.
That'll put Hunter at 12 actually, and then RJ just finished 16. Gets a butterfly on the first floor.
He's going for the 6-pack.
Yeah, definitely something we see a lot of our runners do.
I am not a fan. I'm a grind on the floor and stutter my way up.
It's risky. It is absolutely risky. You get it or you don't, right? So. But RJ sure as hell got it immediately. Dude is absolutely cruising through Giant Step right now. We'll see how Hunter chooses to counter that. This will be 16 for him right now.
It appears he's also gonna go for the 6-pack on top.
It's true. If you're watching the race, then you kind of have to throw caution to the wind with a lineup like that. A no despawn 6-pack. I think RJ did get put to sleep, but he woke up pretty quick.
Oh yeah, that can be tragic sometimes.
You can. That's will either help you out there or he'll just screw you.
Hunter not having nearly as much luck with his 6-pack here.
You see some slugs on the second floor though. He's gonna opt to take them. Definitely smart. If they're there, you might as well grab them. You can always take like a mouse and a slug or something, or an antoid and a slug is always an option, even if antoids are scary.
Antoids are very scary.
Yeah, we've seen some nasty antoid calls for help for sure. RJ, nice stutter. He even kind of messed up a little, letting that get too close to him. Managed to fix it. Hunter probably didn't want to see a single antoid, but he's gonna go ahead and you do get XP for joiners, right?
I believe so, yeah.
So this actually is really good for Hunter. I didn't see what the rockin' was.
Didn't see the damage either.
Ah, dang. Good commentators.
75 on the second.
Playing it safe. Eating a burger. Nice burger roll. And then a magnet turn right afterwards. 2 magnet turns.
Shield is down. You like to see that.
There we go. Pretty textbook amp fight right there.
RJ's on a very good pace.
Yeah, that was a gold for RJ, which is very understandable considering that slug grind. That was one of the, like, just absolutely delivered slug grinds I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure he got the 2 in the beginning where you just kind of walk into Giant Step and then like, oh, there's the pack right there. Oh, and then there's the pack right after that. And then you get to the 1 despawn plate.
Yes, I could ever be so lucky. Oh no, another double antoid.
Yeah, definitely not what you want to see. He's gonna choose to just bash this out as opposed to getting out of it with a rockin'.
He outsped, but didn't do quite enough damage to kill the second antoid, and then it called for help. But
nope.
Oh no.
Antoid D! Okay, he's gonna dip in for the rockin'. Definitely, he's like, alright, I'm done. That's enough of that. Gets a cookie for his troubles.
He's gonna walk back out, try to get a butterfly.
Yeah, definitely smart. You absolutely want 2 rock-ins for Ant. I actually didn't know you could be that low for the butterfly respawn. I thought you had to go a little more towards the tree.
Yeah, that was pretty... I normally go around the tree, so that should
Yeah. Yeah, taking notes. I'm taking notes.
He
Hunter,
clearly has
luckily,
the offense.
yeah, luckily has that 24 offense, so he will be able to stomp all over those single encounters at least. 3 ants though.
Trying to repair his.
RJ on his way to cops right now. I'm pretty sure he has still a healthy amount of burgers, so we probably won't see him stop for any.
I would be shocked if he did.
Yeah. A magnet turn 1, but not enough to stop him from having 2 rockets at least.
Unless there's a second magnet behind that.
Yeah.
It took him all the way to the limit.
83 from the first rocket. Come on. Okay. We'll get both rockets. And a 109.
So he's only got about 35 damage to bash out.
What is Hunter?
Hunter, yeah.
Well, yeah, but he's not doing anything.
Oh.
He's thinking? Okay. He gets a magnet turn. He should just be able to bash this out really quick.
Yep. No,
No shield.
Yeah,
absolutely. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened. I guess perhaps he was thinking about the exact same you were saying. Whether or not he could just bash it out.
That was a good fight.
Yeah, 2 really good. Ant was got 2 good rockets from Ness for both runners. A lot of magnets.
Hunter just said in the chat something really weird is happening with his controller.
Ah, well. Hopefully you can fix that. It's definitely not the time for this to happen. RJ getting a crushing chop, but managed to eat a burger at the same time. Moving on to cop number 3.
Hunter also didn't use very many burgers, so I don't anticipate him stopping.
No, he can kind of just eat those burgers as much as he wants right now. He can be very safe.
One more cop for RJ before Strong.
And he hasn't had to use any life ups, so... Oh, he's gonna actually dip into it right now, interestingly enough. I suppose he does want to be... He wants to try and be at max HP before Strong, so... Or as close to it as possible.
Yeah, you definitely want to go into Strong with as much HP as possible. Oh, he's waiting to see what his HP rolls to. Okay, he's going into Strong with 69.
Definitely healthy. 72 after the level up, so
definitely
pretty healthy. Oh, absolutely. You can as long as Ness doesn't miss, you can get away with the double rockin', even if he like double submission grapples you.
Well, yeah, as long as Ness doesn't miss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a big if.
That paid off.
It did actually, because he's getting worked over by Strong right now. This is really scary for him, actually.
Yeah.
He's just gonna go for it.
Oh no!
No, he didn't get enough time. The mortal text damage. We will see a lead switch. RJ takes a death on Captain Strong.
It's double submission hold and then an attack. Oh!
Yeah. And the Politex already.
Yeah, Politex.
That's super unfortunate to also get that. But Hunter's starting cop number 2 here.
To do some fuzzy pickles.
Yep. You're stuck in jail there with those fences. You gotta go through this photo trigger. We'll we'll see what he decides to do. He did burn through about, I would say, half of his burger supply, so still certain. Ooh, he definitely only has like 3. I saw.
I counted 3.
Still doable. Still doable. That's definitely possible. You possibly only take 1 rock into strong in that case, but
Exactly. Yeah, you could definitely use 1 rocket and then take the extra 2 life ups.
but it seems that is exactly what he's doing, and I agree with him. I would do the same.
He's trying to make up some lost time here.
Yeah, buying burgers would definitely be an investment.
But then, yeah, hopefully he can get a burger drop on the cops to help him out.
And he's here. He's starting cops, and Hunter is not through, so the gap is not big at all.
Hunter choosing to use a life up. He'll only be taking 1 rocket into strong.
Yeah, and I honestly don't blame him. Hunter is getting crushing chopped from everywhere.
Worked over.
Yeah. But we'll see how his strong goes. Hack's first turn, not a submission hold, so 84 from the rockin'.
It's definitely gonna have. Oh,
he misses.
Oh, with the smash.
Nice, and that's smash.
Yeah, that's exactly what he needed right there.
That's very clean, strong fight.
Yeah, just under 30 minutes, which is what you want to see. Hunter is out of Onet.
Yeah, I imagine RJ won't be too far behind. He's not having too bad of luck on these cops. I believe he's on number 3 right now. And he still has 25 psychic points. Oh no, that was number 2, so this will be number 3. But Hunter will be allowed to leave, and he can begin his walk to Tucson right now. A lot of crushing chops for RJ, but he does smartly choose to use a life up there.
Nice early butterfly for Hunter. That'll help in case he takes any fights in Tucson or PRV. Oh, choosing to despawn those.
I mean, that is definitely smart. Those guys were in a wall formation.
Yeah, he was not getting around that easily. RJ having the life up with all these crushing chops. He's gonna end up taking
that was a good miss. This is cop number 4, correct? Because that was a really good time for him to miss.
Yes, and hamburger drop, which may or may not be that useful anymore.
Yeah, he will have the psychic points for a life up, so yeah, hamburgers definitely look less valuable. But I mean, he's gonna go ahead and open up with it, so might as well use it, right? Another submission hold, very low hit though. 39.
It was, but yeah, I'd life up here. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, strong.
Now he's just auto fight, pray. That's all you got.
Well, luckily he's doing nothing, so.
Okay.
Finally, RJ sees the light of day.
So about 1 minute and 10 seconds between strong deaths here. Strong kills.
Is it? Yeah, I thought wasn't Hunter
sorry,
like
2
right
minutes.
at? Yeah, I was gonna say Hunter was like right at a 30, right?
Excuse me, 2 minutes. He was at 29.50 and it was a 31.50-ish.
So still within lead change gap right there.
Oh yeah. Again, a death in PRV or Happy will set you back a couple minutes.
Absolutely.
So.
I believe we saw a standard department store saving
Down
Hunter.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's fine.
I was just say down bus is absolutely sad bus.
It is a feels bad if you get that photo trigger. It's like we do all this work to dodge it, right? And then it's like, oh no. RJ also gonna save in the department store. No Voglers. Hunter with a very clean first walk up PRV here.
Not on the way back.
Yeah, gotta despawn a bit. Wouldn't be PRV if you didn't have to despawn something.
Yeah, your game might be broken.
But you don't only have to deal with the sprouts. You take that. I mean, hard to argue with the sprout cave as well. Maybe a little commentator's curse there.
These caves can be very frustrating. But I'd rather despawn on the interior door than the exterior.
Absolutely. Take that extra second for the music transition. Uh-oh, this one's weaving him. It's gonna run to the mushrooms for protection.
Yeah, right. And debate him.
I believe Hunter has already gotten one. RJ has 0 so far of the butterfly count. Hunter got that early one in Onet.
Yeah, I believe so. I haven't seen RJ pick one up.
But there's usually plenty of good high chance spawns in PRV, so not the biggest deal if you don't get one in Tucson. I've definitely been sweating and at the end of PRV though, and only had like one butterfly.
Yeah, you don't want to be trying to spawn a butterfly in PRV because you can spawn a lot of other things.
A lot of unwanteds. Hunter, man after my own heart, buying 2 skip sandwiches. I absolutely love to see it.
Hunter is the skip sandwich king.
They absolutely make I would die on this hill. They make the difference in PRV between you having to despawn something or just being able to get the hell right past it.
I can see it. I feel like it's such a, I mean, you know, you could make the same arguments for safety saving.
It's fair. It's fair. It's a little faster. It's a little faster than
shopping versus safety save. Depends on the safety save.
Well, calling your dad, I mean, just takes a while, right?
If you know, some of the safety save, but how much time it can save you, you know. So in the same sense.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I guess I'm leveraging like one encounter towards like a death, I guess. But yes, Hunter also getting the free pass back up second time. RJ on his way back to Apple Kid.
Now, have you had something cliff skip and come after you in PRV yet?
Oh, like go through the walls? No, actually. I'm a little scared now. I didn't know they could do that. I'm not surprised, but usually I trust the walls to help me, you know? I trust the walls to get stuck on them.
It's what they want you to think.
Right. RJ having to despawn a begrudging Tucson local at the Berglund Park entrance.
There's the skip sandwich.
Yep, and that tree was chasing him.
You're gonna have to run that tree without the skip sandwich.
It's true, it's true.
Now, if you had a UFO,
it's a little different.
That'd be a good race.
It is possible. I think I have done it for a robo before. It depends on how they move, though.
All right, Hunter clears PRV.
It's the troll snake.
Step on snake.
Gonna have to. That guy was coming for him. Uh-oh, RJ. I guess those guys are pretty far left. But he walks right past those sprouts. Not much else to see on his way up. Erases that pencil.
Put up a wall in his mind.
gets a butterfly. I didn't see if he caught a first one yet.
I think he did. I think that's the second one.
Well, good for him then. He's sitting pretty. He's just hoping for a really empty PRV right now to make up some time.
I think, but
we will see if he does pick up a new one. So far, so good, honestly. Oh, I should just stop talking.
I like how. Oh no, he's really trying to
This is that was actually really smart though. He was able to get the sprout stuck on the tree so that he could actually move past it.
We're starting the shack fight for Hunter.
RJ's definitely in that position where he kind of has to make some money moves here. He does pick up another butterfly.
102, first rocket kills the first one. Oh, only one. He's gonna attempt to bash.
I think I would do the same. I think I would only not bash if both of them lived. You still are liable to get that call for help, but...
Yeah, I tend to go for, if there's two left, then I'll rock in.
I'll rock in, right, yeah.
I don't want to take two more turns.
I don't want to get painted to death, yeah.
Whether they call for help, just the crow takes forever, you know, you start swinging and missing, and so...
So much could happen, it's true.
But not bad. Yeah, I'm taking two, or he could rock in on the fight in the temple here.
RJ choosing to shop in Happy Happy, actually.
Oh, he's actually buying the croissant. He just lowered his cash, though, under, so he'll have to withdraw to revive Paula.
Yep.
Because when you die on the death warp, you lose half of your money. If you have at least 200, then you'll have 100, which is how much you need when you revive Paula. So
he was not wanting to risk a death on shack fight though, and I know he like has little to no healing. But in that case, I mean, I don't know. I feel like you take the. I'm a big fresh egg proponent, you know.
Call for help. Most of the time I find that I have plenty of burgers leaving cops that I end up, you know, when I'm being safe and I burger shop and everything, that I don't end up needing any extra healing items. If anything, I have extra healing items.
It's true. Yeah, it's true. It does really depend on how your cops go, right?
Oh, and he got a
number
level too.
Yeah, it's pretty huge for him. 30 psychic points going into. Oh, he 40. He's gonna have 4 rock-ins on Card Painter. That is absolutely huge for Hunter. He's just gonna blast right through that probably.
RJ killed one cultist, just like Hunter's.
Yep, also missed the crow.
Yep.
The very elusive rockin' on the crow.
Also choosing the bash it out route. Smash that crow.
That'll teach him.
Oh, he's going for the first turn hoping.
Yeah, it is a... Oh, wow, reflect. This is gonna be a oh, close.
Yep. Oh, outspeed.
So outsped the life up, very good for him. That's gonna be very, very fast for Hunter. A 42 Card Painter after all that he's had to endure so far. Very good. But RJ not too far behind. Still just now getting into HQ. They will high five here.
Hunter deciding he has enough skip sandwiches.
He did buy 2.
Hunter has 47 HP.
So pretty good line for the mole death warp as well.
Yep, not too bad. I think it'll be it's still a 2-turn mole, but
nice miss for RJ. But he gets a joiner and a dodge from the cultist.
Hey, this is what he's got that extra rocking for.
Yep.
Hopefully this
Not. Kill the bat cultist? No, it won't. He's in a bad spot.
Oh. That is
RJ.
That is not a death that he needed right now.
That looks very bad for RJ. He's gonna have to walk all the way through Peaceful Rest Valley again. definitely. Besides dying exactly on car painter, dying on that cultist is right behind it for biggest time loss in Boogie percent.
Yeah. Look at all those crows.
It's just a absolute murder of crows. It is incredibly sad.
Yeah, that really is. It's very unfortunate.
It's just like, it's such horrible luck too. Ness missing and a call for help on the same turn.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes the game just, you can make all the right moves and
it just says nope. He even bought healing. Like you said, he made the right moves.
This mole is pretty bad. It hasn't hit anyone yet.
Yeah, he's feeling a little weird. RJ, nice dodge of the UFO there. Finally kills Paula for Hunter. Being a little absent-minded though.
He just used the chick.
I think he did actually. He got rid of it, so.
Yeah.
Not that inventory management's really a big deal right now.
PRV spawns. There we go, he got the hit.
Was that a crit? That was a 64. That was big damage.
Big hit.
I didn't even know it could hit that high without critting. That's kind of crazy. RJ, the butterfly is stuck. No. Hopefully he can get this this one at this spawn over here. Is guarded by a tree. Unlucky, that tree will not go away. Hunter moving on to grabbing that backstage pass. He was able to get Paula back. Let's go see Dad.
Yep, we gotta see Dad, collect our money, catch a show, pay off some debt, and then we'll head on to 3.
Nice to know you always have that that under the cave pixel entrance in case the spawns like to get in that cave door.
Mhm.
RJ having to take the long way around the HQ here to despawn a cultist. Yeah, RJ certainly needs a lot to go wrong for Hunter to catch up some time. Hunter's been having a pretty good race as well, just in general.
Yeah, short of his giant step, his slug grind was not, and his Frank fight was a little rough, but other than that, it's been going pretty well for Hunter. Whereas RJ blasted through giant step, but then cops and Happy and even PRV have just been pretty rough on him.
Yeah, I don't know if I could forgive this game after giving me that giant step and into that cops. I don't know if I ever could. And RJ seeing a cultist D here. My word, the game does not like him at all. But luckily a rocking cleans them all up. That is actually kind of rare to see.
What is this game? This game is unfair. That's what this game is.
It absolutely is. The best way to describe it.
It picks and chooses.
We all clearly enjoy pain because we play this game. Alright, RJ hopefully gonna have a really nice car painter here to make up some time. See some reflects. Nice early reflect. 147 too, that's big. And a low life up as well. One more reflect probably does it.
Hunter's controller, apparently the turbo stops working. He has to go all natural.
Ah, that is weird.
Car painter and 46 HP. RJ's in a good spot for his death warp.
So about what is that, like 6 minutes between our runners right now? So RJ needs quite a bit to whatever he can get. He needs to scrape back here.
If maybe first proto will kill Hunter like 7 times.
It's entirely possible. What kind of turbo controller is it, Hunter? I've had some testimonials about a certain brand that they just stopped working. All the RJ's in jail on Janet right now.
He just can't catch a break.
Holy moly! Ness would not move.
Even when he's down, the game keeps kicking.
Okay. I've not heard about that one.
I need to get a turbo controller. I'm still over here giving myself arthritis trying to...
It's certainly nice for that, exactly. You don't have to, like, hurt yourself every time you reset back to Ness's house. Gotta mash through Buzz and Porky text again.
Yeah, exactly. Every time Buzz tells that story,
oh boy!
take about a year off of the lifespan of my knuckles.
So Hunter on his way to 3, finally done with all the lovely questing in Tucson.
Yep.
And RJ luckily made it through Car Painter. We got Paula now, and he's on his way to Death Warp it out.
Hunter's next challenge will be to clear the graveyard.
I think the mole hit himself, which is always fun to see. Two hard death warps for both of our runners. The moles are not cooperating. There we go. Takes out Paula.
I'm really surprised we don't see more bear or PRV death warps.
Now the PRV death warp is something I feel like it's hard because you have to go through that extra tunnel. So oh,
There's
got
an extra
saved.
tunnel, but I mean, look at this fight.
Right. The robos are wait. RJ, no, he life upped.
He put it on. Oh no.
The fight.
Auto fight.
His gut saved.
I think he put it on auto fight, and auto fight will heal you.
It will. That's gut saved.
Oh no, he killed the mole.
RJ really getting absolutely ruined right now by his RNG in this game.
That one was a misinput, but
Well, I mean, Ness gut saving.
yeah,
He did.
true.
He didn't necessarily have to
He
life
could've
up.
been dead, yeah.
But I will agree, yes, because I believe he did do the auto fight after the gut save. So
Turned around and Hunter is cleared graveyard, so I assume that went really well.
yeah, I was gonna say early Mondo. He's got paralysis. Yeah, he did have to fight a lot of cultists. He did see cultist D. Luckily, this mole was actually hitting him. Except that time it did not. Finally, Ness goes down, the raid boss. has fallen. So he will have to withdraw money, like you said earlier.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely after 2 deaths.
He was already at lower than, he was at like 150 before the cultist death.
Yep. So
He's poor.
look at them poor kids.
But our dad's got us. He'll put money in our account. Which is strangely proportional to how much we kill, Dad. Huh.
Hunter, exploring the boarding school, is gonna collect a hat and a gun before he heads out into the wilderness.
Yep, just gotta get pranked a little bit by Maxwell here. Nothing like a little just unnecessary time waste.
Ooh, the
Nice.
break hand drop. You don't see a lot of that anymore.
You don't. It's very risky in Boogey percent because that's honestly your only defense if you die on, if you use both your bottle rockets and you still die on Boogey tent. Should your fight go that badly.
But you should have some money left, right?
That's true. You have enough for a few bottle rockets.
So it's but it is a quick sell. You could sell it and then buy bottle rockets without having to go to an ATM.
ATM.
But then if you get bottle rockets and they fail and you die like a second time, then it becomes like your only method of money.
You have heard about that, getting soft locked in.
Yes.
Before Boogey.
Yeah, I think I saw Hello Boing get soft locked.
Yeah, because it can be, especially if you can't revive anyone, and Ness can't deal with any of the encounters and 3'd by himself.
No.
So RJ going to start his Runaway 5 fight, wow. Show. Oh, a gruff goat for Hunter. Luckily the crow is stuck on the wall, so he'll be able to despawn the goat without much issue. And here Hunter will get his payout for not having the defense spray.
Yep.
No text. Going for the swag under the tent strat for dodging that photo trigger. I honestly stopped doing that because of that stupid Tessie watcher that will sometimes just walk in the way. It's like, okay, well, I have to turn around now.
Yeah, I haven't had much luck with that. I always go behind the tent.
Yep, me too.
It's not worth getting blocked or accidentally.
Walking into the photo, yep.
Getting the photo trigger would be too embarrassing.
It's I feel like the worst one for me is when I forget about the one outside of the shack after you get Paula, because I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna leave, and then I just get that one.
I still have to like mentally remind myself that I'm allowed after shack fight to like walk that way. You don't have to go back, like around.
Right? Yeah. Fight. I always remember because I like, okay, I'm following Porky, so I never forget that one.
Yeah. But like I have to actively like remind myself, because otherwise I just always use the back to get away. It's the same thing people do in front of the tent. In front of the circus tent, people will panic about photo triggers, but it's not really an issue until later.
Is there a photo trigger in front of the tent? Oh no.
There is a photo trigger in front of the circus tent.
I actually had no idea. Like you could trigger it as you walk down, like to Boogey.
No, I forget when it becomes active.
I was gonna say, I've not been paying attention to that.
People will walk around the trigger when it's like not active.
RJ with the left bus tease. He started and then he went back around. After Belch, gotcha.
But you'll see people walk around it like it's active.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
People pretend like they have to walk around it when you can walk right through it.
The fear's there, yeah. Alright, Hunter getting through first proto with only taking one hit, pretty good.
Yeah, it's
Gonna heal anyways.
oh.
Ooh, Duck ran right down into the spot he needed to. We'll see if he goes to the left here. Oh.
Yeah, sort of. Up and left.
I feel like Hunter maybe went a bit too early, but also it did kind of look like the duck went up on his own volition and not because Hunter walked over there. So, a bit unlucky, but it was a hype setup in the beginning. Yeah, one fear. That's how I feel when I hit that shack fight trigger, I swear.
Well, I think it's mostly common with like glitchless runners because you know you have to.
For sure.
Although it shouldn't. I don't think you actually go by that after.
No, you don't, because you would just go to the
Right.
you just go to the four-side bus immediately as you come out. That's I was gonna say I've never considered that. There's been photo triggers that I guess I've known are there, but like I have to be reminded because you know I get them for the first time. Like, oh yeah, like the one on Four-Side Bridge.
Oh,
I got that one for the first time the other day, and I'm like, oh, there's a photo here.
Yeah, that's why you gotta remember which side to walk on.
I believe Hunter got third proto skip or second proto skip. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I was watching RJ get chased by Ghost.
Yeah, so was I. It was kind of funny actually.
The ghosts are giving him quite a problem.
I love the ghost animation a lot on screen. Is it a third proto skip if I want to be technical? Is there a third proto somewhere? Is it because he didn't die?
No call for help.
Oh yeah. That's probably true. Ooh, nice stutter. That was so close.
Yeah, South Scaraba, if you like trying to get into the pyramid, or
oh no, there's a photo in Scaraba, right?
yeah, isn't there like
you have to walk around after getting off the boat from Kraken.
it's like near the merchant, right? When you try to
Yeah.
talk to the merchant, there's a photo in the way. By your charms.
Hunter having to despawn this plate a lot. Like this is like his 8th or 9th despawn, I'm pretty sure. Just gonna go ahead and choose to stutter it. Very risky because you're liable to get pincered here.
Yes, which is what is looking like it might happen to him. Yep.
Ooh, and it's a triple. Should be all slugs though, so
Yeah.
not the scariest.
No, it should be fine. They're only doing 3 damage. Yeah, it'll be.
Yeah. So definitely not what he wanted, of course. It definitely was stutterable. Might have just been a nerve thing. I mean, there was a lot on screen as well. Lag does play a big hand in stutter factor.
Yes, absolutely.
But he'll get the clean plate on the other two, so he'll just get to walk right out, and the free room on the second plate over here.
Although there are a few runners who make lag look like nothing.
Right. They're like, oh, 6 slugs on screen? Not a problem. RJ beginning the winner's grind. Concave not letting Hunter go right now. Finally gets that advantageous mushroom positioning.
Opting out to not take a mushroom fight there is a good idea. It's a good strategy.
Yeah, definitely. Nothing like having to go walk to Andonuts while you're shroomed up. Hunter tried to go the top side, which is the route I normally take with the Stonehenge, but that cave boy was just spawned a little too far to the right.
Yeah.
But we're finally here at Andonuts, so he will begin his Skyrunner very shortly here.
Shout out to RJ, who will be questing for glory Saturday night on RPG Limit Break, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah, he's
awesome.
been incredibly busy. Just did a GDQ hotfix run as well last night, so he's all over the place.
Oh, it's awesome. Skyrunner scene. So we'll take Jeff back to Ness and Paula in Creed.
The gang's all here. Except Pooh, we don't care about that guy.
Who's always in and out.
Yeah, for real.
Next minute he's, off learning some crazy magic.
It's very interesting. I've always thought it was really weird that you don't get your... I mean, I guess it's right there with like Mother format, but you don't get your fourth party member until like halfway through the game.
So I've never played Mother, the original.
I actually just learned the other day that you can't even get a full party of 4 in that game.
Every time I see it, it looks like Bad Earth. RJ.
Oh, I think RJ got it.
Yep. Getting that guy in the way.
Yep.
You guys make me sad.
Sorry. Sorry to all the Mother 1 fans out there. It's a little too dated for me. This is what I tell people.
Just the pictures. It looks like it's like Dollar General Ness.
Poor Ninten. Ninten fans in shambles.
Oh yeah. But I'm sure it's a great game. Obviously, it spawned. I probably have committed taboo rock on commentary for.
Yeah. They're gonna ban us.
Maybe if I stutter Boogey to have a chance.
I'm here for it, RJ. We're gonna see 0 spawns in Pond Cave for you, absolutely.
Maybe if we push it to clumsy %, then you still have like another whole hour to go.
Yeah, you guys good for that? Everyone good to go to clumsy right now?
Or my personal favorite is the Kraken. I used to run Kraken % on my stream by myself that no one else participated in.
It sounds so sad when you say it like that.
But no, it was fun. I just never had time for like full glitchless. So
No, I get that for sure. It's hard to find that balance.
Yeah.
It's 4 hours. 4 hours, and that's if you're doing great. Yeah, exactly.
4 hours and you're good. I think
Hunter's skipping the Teddy.
Yeah, that's pretty risky considering he has the lead.
Definitely.
There's no skip sandwich down there, nothing.
He has it still too, right? Yeah. I don't remember using it. Oh, this is
Hunter in these he saved
toxic.
Every race.
Toxic Hunter. No, I'm just kidding. I always call people toxic for saving here, especially if they're ahead. Like, come on, give him a chance. Let Boogey kill you now. Gotta keep that average down. Oh, now he's skipping.
Now he's skipping down. Barely enough space to skip.
No dogs.
Defend BBR.
BBR, the classic. I feel like I'm an outlier in using Rockin' on Ness. I don't know. I just don't trust Jeff.
I don't trust Jeff. That's why I want him to get that big bottle rocket off as quickly as possible. Oh, he just killed Paula.
That's really good for him, actually.
Yeah, well, except that, you know, that rocket probably would have been better used on Boogey.
Oh, did Ness kill Paula?
Jeff killed Paula with a bottle rocket.
Oh, Jeff was confused. I got you.
But he manages to pull it out. Good game, Hunter.
So still good for him because Paula's dead, so it's definitely a time save. We'll look at it early 110. Perhaps a really close to 110 since Paula's dead. So
Yeah, that's really gonna help him out. I still think
it's a big time save. It really is.
oh, that
Nice Proto 3.
that second proto was sniffing Bubble Monkey's butt there.
Yeah.
Trying to get out. That was really close.
It absolutely was. Dang, just over 110. 110.02 for Hunter. GG.
Yeah, Jeff killed Paula.
Congrats to Hunter. Hunter will proceed to 3-1.
The joke's on you, Ruben. I haven't ever played Mother 1, so I didn't get stuck anywhere.
Yeah, I haven't really just like ventured into it. I've read a lot like on the wiki about it. That's how I figured out like if you go get like the fourth party member, you have to drop one of your party members. It's kind of crazy. I
should actually play the game. I'm such a, you know, Earthbound fan. It's not doing me any. It's a disservice not to play Mother.
It's certainly a lot like Earthbound in terms of, you know, combat. It's just it's very dated compared to it.
Yeah.
And you know, it's different. You have to deal with step route encounters as opposed to being able to like dodge them on screen and stuff. They didn't add that until this game. But RJ actually having a pretty nice pawn cave, and we'll get really quick mushroom despawn as well. He's just looking to keep that average down now for the tiebreakers.
Yeah. Well, and considering he has a cop's death and a Happy Village death, I mean, his time is not bad.
Absolutely.
For two of those deaths.
Definitely made up a lot. Winners was really good for him, and he's still cruising off that early Onet time as well. 8 slots instead of 14. Oh no. Oh no. And you have less party members, right? So exceedingly rough. I like the music in Mother 1 a lot. I mean, I like the music in all the Mother games, but Mother 1 definitely has some noteworthy tracks. So RJ will be proceeding to 2-2 for the Swiss brackets. So moving into our final week, I believe they are taking a few 2 and 3s. So if RJ is unlucky enough to lose his next match, he should still make it into brackets. He has probably one of the best averages in the tournament so far. This one obviously will be on the lower end, but I believe they drop the slowest race for you.
They do. I think that's the plan. So yeah,
this is absolutely his slowest time. So
the last round is going to be interesting. I think there's a lot of, you know, obviously 2 and 2s going to be.
There's some big stakes actually, yeah.
So it's going to be super interesting to watch. I'm really excited for the final week.
We might see some violence out there. I don't know. People are gonna be scraping for those bracket spots. Yeah, a little column A, a little column B, definitely. You get tilted off of Onet like screwing you, right? I've been there. And you're trying to like panic and make time up.
Oh yeah, I mean that's you have to kind of make some riskier calls when you're behind, and then if those don't go well, it just really cripples you.
Yep, super set behind.
So I think you made the right calls, and the game just gave you what Earthbound wanted to give you.
Yeah, I mean like there's definitely some like oh I could have healed on the cultist or whatever, or like the death warp thing, but it's like, come on, Ness, you didn't have to gut save there, or you didn't have to miss there. Oh, Hunter breaking out some oh boy. Football. Oh, he skipped the pregame show, how dare you?
RJ also electing to skip the teddy bear.
Definitely respectable.
Both runners had time and opportunity to take it, but chose violence today.
RJ remembering he has that skip sandwich.
Also gonna cookie up.
Yeah, Jeff was looking a little low, to be fair.
Quite low. Oh, and a
One's. Oh no! Pincer zombie dogs! Don't hit Jeff. For the love of God, don't hit Jeff. The worst thing that could happen here.
Okay.
This is actually. She'll live. She'll live, but.
She will not.
Oh, she will not.
Oh no.
Hopefully Jeff lives. Jeez. I mean, this is good for the Paul of Death, but Jeff looking low on HP now.
Jeff is in a very.
Okay, he got a lot from his level ups though, to be fair.
And that other dog is still in the way.
RJ has a bit more healing though. He's just gonna have to go ahead and throw the croissant at Jeff, so gonna have to move around this dog. They're playing absolute hard ball for protecting Boogey Tent here. Defend BBR. Paulo's already dead. There we go.
Good hit. We're almost there.
One rocket should clean that up. There we go.
There it is.
GG RJ.
Good game, RJ.
Should have a 117 here because Paul is dead and Jeff already got some level up, so he should be very quickly out of this scene here. Touchdown. I love our runners that have SQ to SNES or whatever. Is this a SNES Classic? I can't remember. What?
Yeah, I think it's SNES Classic. Good game, RJ. Finishing up with a 117.41.
Definitely in the very good run in the face of all that has happened to him. 2 deaths, 2 very hard deaths as well.
Yep. I think that's all of our runs for tonight, but there's still a few more races in this 4th week, and then we'll be beginning the final week of the Swiss brackets, the first round, where we'll start eliminating runners. So it'll be exciting. There's going to be hearts broken, dreams made.
Thanks for having us, guys.
Everyone have a great night.
off to RPG Limit Break.
Sweet. Thanks for commentating with me. It's always a pleasure.
Oh yeah, it's been a blast. Definitely had a good time.
That was
We
man.
get a closer run to commentate. It's always unfortunate.
Yeah, yeah. Once one pulls ahead so far, it gets a little. But we got to see some sweet touchdowns. So, all right, I'll talk to you all later. Have a good night.
Yep.